Hello, welcome to day 5 of the Behind the Writing Realms of War 2 series. Today was a slower day. Kind of just got distracted watching football and didn't really get nearly as much done as I was the past couple days, especially yesterday. But after a really heavy day, you kind of would expect the next one to slump down a little bit. Today I'm kind of just going to briefly talk about taking notes as you go kind of things. It's kind of just a basic upkeep thing to do for your own benefit. Like if a guy gets a broken arm or a scar on them somewhere, you kind of want to notate on that person's character profile that on book 1, chapter 5, such and such person gets scar. That way you know when you're looking at stuff for before that point. I didn't really put a whole lot of time before that for that example, but if you look before that point, that part won't be there. It's mentioned afterwards, and you can always know that if you are writing for a time period, because say you do a flashback thing to way before that thing, you would know that the scar is not there. But if you go forward, the scar would be as you keep going. So in that sense, it's a good practice. Same like setting stuff. New store opens middle of book, so you want to make sure when you go back in your edit you don't mention it by accident, or you don't give more away than you intend to. Bugaboo. You also want to make sure that your notes are organized. I keep my binder organized by kind of importance of, well, one, it's in the order of when I thought of it, but it's also in the order of the importance to the story. Like I have all of my setting stuff first, because setting to me was the biggest, not obstacle, but that was the most important thing the story would fall in once the world was built. And so then next come my main characters, and so on and so forth. Creatures, food, buildings, goes back in setting, but you keep all that stuff. Or you keep stores in one section, you'll keep locations as another type of set of notes, and you just want to keep all your notes organized and keep adding to them as long as you're adding to the books, because there will always be something worth noting in every chapter, or you wouldn't have written it into the chapter. That's kind of just the most simple way I think of it, is if it wasn't important enough to happen in my notes, or if it's not important enough in the chapter to be in my notes, then it probably shouldn't be in the chapter. There are a million things that happen in a chapter. You don't need a note of every little thing of, oh, the sky turned green on this day for whatever flash of lightning reason, or a reason you come up with. But you should have, you'll know writing that this thing is important enough. I should make an extra note of that so I remember later on that this is this way now, not the way it was before. I think that's kind of all I have on that one, so this will be the kind of in theme with the day, short video, but that's all I got for this one. Alright, thank you.